Hello! Merry Christmas! I looked up all the holidays that were in December, but I couldn't really find that many, or maybe I just found really stupid websites that didn't have good lists. But anyway, happy holidays! Did you notice I always land on the holidays? So happy Halloween. 10 people I'd really like to meet. The first person on this list is the subject of the book I just finished reading, Mountains Beyond Mountains by Tracy Kidder. This book is about Dr. Paul Farmer, who founded an organization called Partners in Health. The organization brings healthcare to people in the poorest countries in the world, starting with Haiti in the 1980s and expanding to Peru and Rwanda and Russia and numerous other countries. I would also love to meet the writer of this book, Tracy Kidder. This book won a Pulitzer Prize. So I can't be the only person who thought it was amazing. The next person on this list is Alice Paul, who was an American suffragist leader. She, with the help of her friend Lucy Burns and many other incredible women, protested and held mass meetings and were eventually incarcerated, all in the fight to get the 19th Amendment ratified, which it ultimately was. This also leads me to the next person on my list, Katja von Garnier, who is a German film director and the woman who directed an incredible film about Alice Paul's mission to get women the vote. The film portrays women in various positions at the time in just a really honest way. The next person on my list is Peter Mars, who is a contemporary pop artist. His work is in the vein of Andy Warhol, where it takes images in pop culture and really layers images over them. I kind of want to swim in it. The next person on my list is Marilyn Monroe. Most people know her as the iconic sex bombshell that she was in the 50s and the 60s, but there is just so much more to her. She was a huge advocate for equality. In the 1950s, she called a nightclub owner in the South where Ella Fitzgerald wanted to play and told him that if he booked her, she would go to every single one of her shows and sit in the front row, which of course would be amazing publicity for the club. The owner did book Ella Fitzgerald, and true to her word, Marilyn Monroe came to every single performance and sat in the front row. The next person on my list is my grandmother on my dad's side. She passed away when I was about 4 years old, so I didn't get very much time with her. So for that reason, I would love to be able to spend some time with her, and actually, I would bring my dad and my grandfather and my aunt as well so that they could have more time with her too. The next person on my list should come as no surprise, and that's the great and wonderful KT Tunstall, who I've already geeked out to about, I can't get enough of this woman. I watch her videos before I write to get some inspiration from what I think is just an incredible woman. She's just entirely herself. The next person on my list is actually a group of people, and that's of course the ladies of Project Life Size. I would love to have a chance to meet all of you and sit with you and hang out, and it would be awesome. And my final addition to the list is, again, kind of a group of people, but a group of people that I'm going to count as one entry on this list, and that is all of our viewers and our subscribers. I would love to be able to sit with every single one of you and have coffee or have a beer or something and get to know you, because I think that you're awesome. Bye guys. Mazal tov, Ima.